A nation's balance of payments records the transactions it has with the rest of the world and describes its current trading and borrowing position. It takes the form of an accounting exercise, traditionally divided into two parts. The first section is the current account. Here we find international transactions including imports, exports, and wealth transfers. In the current account, a nation's exports are noted as a credit as they represent payment coming in from abroad. They are hence recorded positively in the account. By the same logic, imports are a debit and are recorded negatively. The second section is the capital account. Here we find transactions concerning financial assets and capital, such as international investment, borrowing, and changes in ownership of domestic currency. Any asset flowing into the nation is a credit, and assets flowing out are debits. After the collection of data, the two accounts should sum to zero. This is because of double-entry bookkeeping, where every transaction enters the balance of payments twice. Once as a debit and once as a credit. Say the UK exports shortbread to Germany. As the UK receives money from abroad, the transaction is a credit in the current account. First entry, done. Moreover, in order to pay for the shortbread, the Germans reduced their ownership of sterling, which is recorded negatively as a debit in the UK's capital account. Second entry, done. These two entries perfectly offset each other, giving us a balanced account. In reality, the volume of data in the balance of payments is so vast that a perfect match is unlikely. Therefore, there is also a statistical discrepancy section in the balance of payments to represent errors in the account. So if the balance of payments always sums to zero, why do we see reports about balance of payments deficits or surpluses all the time? Well, this points to imbalances in the current account. When in a current account deficit, the debits outweigh the credits, meaning the country is borrowing from the rest of the world. A surplus is the opposite.